Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be dipping into dip powders from 915 Aesthetics. We're going to be creating a little pink purple style mani today on a set of press-ons on the shape short coffin. We're also going to switch it up. We've been using a lot of dip liquids lately. We're going to do the gel method today, and we're going to start off with Fetch. Now Fetch is a really beautiful pink. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of like a cherry blossom kind of pink. It's really beautiful. And wait till you see how it performs with the gel method. This color right here, it's very buildable, and I just love the coverage that we're getting with that first dip here with the gel method. So check it out here. It is beautiful, and you can see here it's still pulling in that like vibrant pink color, but it's a very subtle. It's like not too overpowering. It's a beautiful pink, and we're gonna build it up even more today. Now, the best part about 915 Aesthetics is that the dips are super finely milled. So if you really needed to build up the structure on your nail, or if you like doing 3-4 dips, these powders are fantastic for that because it's not going to create a lot of bulk because they're super finely milled. Plus, they're really easy to file and buff. But since this is a press-on set and we're dipping onto a soft jelly tip, I'm not too concerned about building up an apex or structure because we already have the structure and the strength with this jelly tip. So we're just going to rock 2 dips, and I really love the color payoff with the 2 dips. That's going to be the rule of thumb today for the entire mani. We're going to end up doing 2 coats of each color. So when I saw these colors together, I was like, we have to pull in some pinks and purple, and Witching Hour that we're going to dive into in a few moments. That's that really fun purple. That was released back in October. It was part of the Halloween collection, and this month it is a flashback color, so you can grab Witch Hour for the month of May only, and then once it's gone, it's gone. I don't know if it's gonna make an appearance this October for spooky season or not. Normally 915 Aesthetics will create new colors for Halloween, and this was like last year's. So if you missed out on Witching Hour, you definitely need to grab it because it is beautiful. It is everything, and it is like the perfect like pop of color. All right, so back to the color we're working with here called Fetch. You can see here the pink, it is everything. It's not streaky, it's not patchy or anything like that. Amazing coverage, and I'm loving this pink. We're still pulling in that vibrant pink color, but yet it still has a touch of softness to it. So you can really see the color difference here with the 2 dips versus 1. This is a really great pink. If you're a pink lover, you definitely need to grab Fetch because it's still pulling in that pop of brightness, but yet it has a very delicate side to it. So we're just finishing up. Now we're doing a very thin layer of gel base, making sure that it's a very thin layer because we want to keep that shape of the nail. And then we're going to go ahead and dip into Fetch. Now these powders are so buttery soft. So if you are not making press-ons, you're going to have a very luxurious experience from the beautiful packaging to the high quality powder. I cannot speak more enough about like the quality level of 915 Aesthetics. It is everything. Okay. Witching Hour. So I kind of had to stop myself because I really wanted to incorporate some sparkle in here too, and I could have did a whole mani with Fetch, and I could have did a whole mani with Witching Hour. These are just like the perfect color combination right here, but I feel like Witching Hour is perfect for summer. You could really incorporate this with some hot pinks, some oranges, some corals. It's a very fun color to get you through summer. Plus, you can transition with this color into fall and into spooky season because this is definitely the perfect spooky season color. You're going to see it come to life even more with that second coat, but check out the coverage that we're getting right now with that first coat. So again, Witching Hour is available to the end of the month. So it's May 23rd. So you still have like a week or so to grab this. So definitely add this to your order if you are going to be picking up any colors from 915 Aesthetics. All right. So enough chit chat. Let's dive into the rest of these powders so you can see all that beauty in action. And then I'm going to pop back in just a little bit when it's time to incorporate some super easy nail art.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego.
All right, now that we're wrapping up with the sparkly nails here, this is what the set looks. It looks perfect just like this. It's very simple and beautiful, but we're gonna bedazzle it a little bit. So just on this one nail here, we're gonna take a little bit of gel base in an art brush, and we're gonna create a little design. I'm gonna start at the tip of the nail first, and then we're gonna work that nail art brush all the way to the cuticle line here, and we're gonna just focus on that side wall of the nail. We're gonna do like a half moon, half circle here, and we're just gonna make a very delicate line. Right now I am picking up more of that gel base because I want to make sure we do not have any sparse areas, and the area of that design that we're creating is completely covered, so we have a really awesome base. So when we do dip back into that glitter here, we have a very clean line and we don't have any areas that are going to be missing any of that sparkle. Now this is a really fun way to incorporate some nail art, especially when you're doing the gel method, to just add a little bit of extra sparkle by using a nail art brush and some gel base. So now I did not cure that. We are just treating it just like the gel method, and we're dipping into the cupcake liner here, and we created a really beautiful extra pop of sparkle here with a really fun design. So I'm just going to clean up the underneath the nail here with that orange wood stick here, and then I'm just going to gently press down these glitters. Again, very, very gentle, because I do not want to smush that gel base because it is not cure, and I want to keep that design as much as we can but still press everything down. So that is what we're working with. I love it. I feel like it still kept the beauty of the pink that we used, but just like enhanced it a little bit. All right, so filing and buffing, what we're going to do is we're going to do a layer of gel base on all the nails and cure for 30 seconds. And then once that's cured, we're going to go in with a layer of gel top coat, and we're going to apply it to all the nails and then cure for 60 seconds. That is how you encapsulate nails when you are working with the gel method, because if you would dip into a clear powder, it would come out completely cloudy and the color would be completely distorted. So all that time you just spent applying that beautiful powder, and if you went into with a clear, would be the worst thing ever. So to clear encapsulate, do a layer of gel base, cure for 30 seconds, and then go in with a layer of gel top coat, cure, and then you can do exactly what we're doing right now. You can go ahead and file and buff to your heart's content, and you will not have to worry about digging into that pigment or those glitters. You're going to keep all those beautiful colors just how they were when you first dipped into it. And now that we're done filing and buffing, I did the rest of the filing and buffing off camera. We're going to dust off, and then we're going to seal it in today with a layer of gel top coat. I'm going to go right in with the top coat. With this top coat in particular, I don't experience any flaking or peeling. If you do, you could always do a layer of gel base and cure and then go in with your top coat, or you could use a rubber based top coat that's clear. So here's the finished mani. I love it. It's very simple. I love the pops of color. I feel like witching hour will look even more brighter and vibrant if you use a dip liquid, so just keep that in mind. But overall, I really like how this set turned out. I feel like these are great colors for summer. If you couldn't tell already, I'm pretty kind of obsessed with the color Fetch because it's still light, but yet it has that pop of brightness, which I cannot get over. I love it so much. So everything that we did use in today's video can be found in that description box below. And if these colors were not your cup of tea from 915 Aesthetics, head over there. I do have the website linked in that description box as well. You're definitely going to find some colors that catch your eye. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one.